The greatest threat that lawyers are facing right now is evolution. And there's a lot of changes coming, a lot of changes in the legal industry. We're seeing it, with non-lawyer firm ownership in Arizona, Utah, that expanding. I mean, there's going to be huge, huge market shifts. And whether that's 5 years from today, 10 years from today, 2 years from today, the reality of it is there's going to be outside money coming in, VC money, that's going to come into the legal industry. And when you've seen this happen in other industries, you're seeing consolidation of businesses. And if you are not running your practice like a business, if you've not built a brand, if you do not have predictable cash flow, all these different things, then one, you're not going to be very attractive for the VCs. But two, those firms that are attractive are going to get significantly more resources, right? They're going to be invested in. And what these companies do, they invest to really scale things up and speed things up. There's going to be a lot of technology, efficiency, all these different things. And it's becoming more and more and more important to really run your practice like a business, have a great firm culture, really know your numbers, your metrics, build a brand, establish a really strong presence in your community. And if you do not do these things, the firms that are doing them are going to have a tremendous, tremendous advantage, and it will become increasingly difficult to compete. And I believe you will not, years into the future, firms that are just solos or just lawyer or have not differentiated themselves will find it difficult, if not impossible, to exist. So the good news is there's going to be a lot of opportunity in this, and the firms that are focusing on how do we start to run our practice like a business, how do we grow as leaders, how do we really get our operations dialed in, our systems, our processes. How do we really start to diversify our investments in the firm? The different types of cases that are coming in. How can we make sure that we have more predictable cash flow? All these different things. You're going to have a ton of opportunity because it's going to kind of thin the herd, if you will. But if you ignore this stuff, and I truly, truly mean it, because in this type of situation, I would wake up terrified every single day thinking, how much time do I really have to get my act together? And those that are ignoring this and saying, hey, this is light years away, it's whatever, I don't have to worry about it, I really would reconsider that stance, truthfully. I'm not trying to they gave you the doomsday because you can leverage this as a great opportunity to grow. But if you ignore it, it's like ignoring the internet and ignoring social media and ignoring any sort of change and ignoring all these different things, thinking that everything will be fine. We saw this years ago, right? Where, phone book advertisers thought, hey, that was it, or great lawyers thought, hey, who needs to advertise? That's for that's for those bad lawyers, right? And they neglected advertising, they neglected marketing, all these different things. And where do they find themselves? Well, struggling to get new cases in the door. So this is no different in terms of ways of change and so on, but I do think this will come at a much accelerated pace. And once the VC money starts coming in, watch out. So get ready.